Manistique. I don't think there's much to see, but I got close enough that I want to go, I went to Manistique. If you're not interested in the stuff while wandering, if you jump to 417 in this video, that's Big Springs. But we found Paul Bunyan. Since this is 25 miles an hour, I believe this to be the main drag. What is that building? Wandering. I mean, that's the way you find a lot of cool stuff. And Manistique's a cool little town. I liked it more than I expected to. I personally think it's worth hanging out and checking out. But then again, I like stuff like this. Old downtowns like this, it's oftentimes kind of sad that we've all moved to going to Walmart and malls and stuff like that. We end up not seeing the cool and sometimes weird stuff in towns. Water tower. That's a water tower? Alright. So water tower is closed. It doesn't look like a water tower. It would leak water. It's got windows and I just envision a lot of snow. My mind just pictures, you know, these streets being this wide, being a third as wide with all the snow piled up during the winter. But I've never been here in the winter, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. All right, we'll look at the downtown. That's kind of neat some more, and I'll throw in some music. We ended up getting a little bit misplaced and had to double back, but in that time, we found Paul Bunyan. Manistique, Michigan, the home of Paul Bunyan. That's not how I remember the story, but he's got a mask. I could have swore I remember a place in Minnesota claiming Paul Bunyan, but it's just a story, let it go. It was worth coming back through from the other direction because these murals are really cool. We got here, this said Indian something or other, but it's actually Big Spring. It might be free. Side note, it is free to go see it. You just walk down this path, go over this bridge, and you get to it. Take nothing but pictures and leave footprints. And no fishing, even though there's some big fish in there. You can read these signs. There's 3 seconds long, these slides. The camera really struggles, but it is unbelievably clear. Big Spring, also, I'll mangle this, Kitch-iti-kipi, which in Ojibwa means big cold spring, which it is those things. I know. Yeah. They also called it Mirror of Heaven, which is pretty cool. That dog you heard yipping was not my friend's dog. It was somebody else waiting in line to get on this little raft. Again, I do my best with the pictures, but I recommend you come see it.
See, that's the sun coming up in the spring.
Oh no, it's in the spring. Spring is
When we get across, when we get to the center, it's just all full of fresh water spring.
It really is unbelievably clear, even though the camera struggled. The little raft is moved by a pulley, and there's no park staff, so you stay out as long as whoever gets to that wheel decides.
Oh, it's moving. It's moving, yeah.
You get the fish. That's the deepest it gets right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
40 feet or something? I don't remember.
I thought it was 60, but I haven't been here for about 30 years, so.
Brown trout, brook trout, male perch, and other species are also spotted in the pool from time to time.
10,000 gallons a minute.
Don't drop your phone.
I know, right?
Anybody want to go measure the temperature?
Yeah.
It sounds like you just volunteered.
You get the check?
There they go, look at them.
That's pretty.
Come on over here. What'd you see?
It was pretty cool, but honestly, I don't know how many times I'll need to see it.
Look at that one sitting down there, just sitting on the bottom. So what is that white stuff?
It's just sand, I think.
Sand?
But I don't know.
Yeah.
The sand and silt moving on the bottom is how you can see the water flowing in from the spring.
It's ever changed, it changes all the time.
The design of it?
The raft was pretty full, so my friend decided to wait with the dog. Spring bubbling up.
Underground spring.
Oh, yeah.
You know what, I'd probably say maybe 20 feet.
This guy said it was 60 feet. He had heard it's 60 feet. It's just so clear. I don't know. Yeah.
Could I even tell?
Well, it says right here, 45 feet deep, about as deep as the
Well,
tree.
there you go. Somebody read the sign that said it's 45 feet deep, so I guess my guess was pretty close.
Where the water comes out.
It's right down there. You can see it bubbling up right down here.
Right down here, you can
Yeah.
see it coming up.
Yes.
See the sand moving?
Yeah.
The spring water, see the sound.
Uh-huh.
We can look at it here.
Oh, automatically shut this latch.
Big Spring ends up flowing into Indian Lake, which was in my last video. This may serve as your sunset. Enjoy. Now, I'm not going to say that this changed my life, but I was glad to see it. We got back to the casino and got dinner from in the casino, so there's no cooking video tonight. There are some more wanderings of Escanaba to come, so have a great and wonderful day.